All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're talking about a tectonic shift in e-commerce that is happening right now as we speak in January 2026. Seriously, the way people find and buy things online is changing overnight, and if you're not paying attention, your business is about to become basically invisible. Let's start with just one number that changes the entire game: 83%. Yeah, a new report just out of the NRF show confirms that 83% of Google searches that have an AI answer end right there. No click. The user gets their answer and moves on.
So yeah, welcome to the zero-click economy. This is the new world we live in. And what it means is that the old playbook, all that time and money you poured into search engine optimization, into SEO to get people to your website, that's becoming a relic.
So what do you do about it? Well, we've got a plan. First, we're going to dig into this AEO Revolution. Then, we'll look at the new operating system that's running commerce. After that, we'll get into the good stuff, how you build your own AI agent, and finally, the secret weapon, the trust layer that will let you dominate. Okay, first things first. Let's get our heads around this huge shift. We are moving from SEO to something called Agent Engine Optimization, AEO. And trust me, this is way more than just a new acronym. It is a completely new way of thinking. Look at the difference here. With SEO, your whole world revolved around targeting humans. The goal was to get clicks to climb the rankings. With AEO, your target isn't a person anymore, it's an AI agent. You're no longer optimizing for eyeballs, you're optimizing your raw data so an agent can either cite you as the best option, or even better, just buy your product on the spot. Traffic is out, transactions are in.
And this is the part that you really need to let sink in. That beautiful website you built, it's basically becoming a database, a backend. The new front door for your business is an API. Think of it less like a pretty storefront and more like a warehouse loading dock, where AI agents can pull up, read your manifest, and transact directly with you, all without a single human ever visiting your homepage.
So, if you have all these AI agents flying around, how do they talk to each other? How do they talk to you? It's not chaos. There's a new operating system for commerce being built, and it all runs on a stack of standardized protocols.
And this is the stack right here. You've got MCP, A2A, AP2, and UCP. Now, don't get hung up on the acronyms. Just think of them as the new fundamental rules of the road for the internet, kind of like how HTTP runs the web. You have to know how these work to even be in the game.
First up is MCP, the Model Context Protocol. The easiest way to think about this is as the agent's hands. This is what allows your AI agent to securely reach into your business and connect your actual tools, your live Shopify inventory, your QuickBooks data, whatever it is. It gives the agent the ability to work with your real stuff. Okay, so if MCP gives it hands, A2A gives it a voice. This is the agent-to-agent protocol. It's how your agent literally has conversations and negotiates with a customer's agent. It can haggle on price, offer a discount for a different delivery date, or find the perfect time for a booking, all in real time, all automatically. And of course, if you make a deal, you need to get paid. That's AP2, the Agent Payments Protocol. This is the wallet. It's a hyper-secure cryptographic layer that lets a customer's agent get permission to spend money, and lets your agent securely accept it. It's built to slash fraud. And that brings us to the big one, the final piece, UCP, the Universal Commerce Protocol. This is the universal store. This is what Google just launched with major players like Shopify and Walmart. It's a standard format that makes your entire catalog of products discoverable and instantly buyable by any agent, anywhere on the network. But it's not a monopoly. A war is brewing here. You've got Google's UCP, built for the wide-open web, but its main rival is ACP, the Agentic Commerce Protocol from OpenAI and Stripe, and their entire focus is on lightning-fast checkouts inside the ChatGPT world. The takeaway for you? You can't pick one. You have to be able to play in both of these ecosystems. Okay, let's pivot to the most important question. How do you, as a business owner, actually use all this? How do you build an agent and start winning? Because let's be blunt, the choice in 2026 is becoming incredibly stark. It's this simple: integrate or disappear. If the AI agents that are shopping for millions of people can't find and talk to your business using these protocols, you are effectively invisible. You just don't exist online anymore. And let me be perfectly clear. We are not talking about adding a cute little chatbot to the corner of your website. That idea is dead. The new business agent is an autonomous entity that represents you. It lives out there inside the big networks like Google Search, and it's cutting deals for you 24/7, even when you're asleep.
So here's your playbook. 4 steps. Number 1, use MCP to connect your agent to its brain, your live data. 2, use UCP to publish your catalog and get on the global shelf. 3, use A2A to give your agent a voice to make deals. And 4, use AP2 to let it take the money. That's how you go from being a passive website to an active player.
But here's the catch. Just getting connected is the bare minimum. That's just table stakes. To actually win, you have to stand out. You have to prove you're trustworthy in an internet that's about to be flooded with millions of anonymous AI agents.
I mean, really think about it. A customer's AI is talking to an agent named Seller Agent 8472. How does it know that's your legitimate, high-quality business and not some scammer? That's the billion-dollar problem right there. There's no built-in root of trust for machines.
So the first part of the solution is identity. This is where a service like IA.xyz is a game changer. Think of it as providing a .com address, but specifically for AI agents. It gives your agent a unique, verifiable domain, like yourstore.agent.ia, that acts as a digital passport, proving it is who it says it is.
And you better believe this will become mandatory, because very quickly, any agent that shows up without a verified identity like this is just going to be treated as untrusted, probably even spam. Having a verified domain is your ticket to being taken seriously right out of the gate. But identity is only half of the trust equation. Okay, they know it's you. But how do you know your own agent is going to behave? How do you stop it from deciding to give away all your inventory for $1 just to close a deal?
This is where a governance layer like the Mama Protocol becomes your secret weapon. It literally acts as the conscience for your agent. You set the hard-coded safety rails. Rules like never sell for less than a 10% profit margin or don't complete sales to these zip codes. And before your agent can ever finalize a payment, it has to pass the Mama check. It's a cryptographic guarantee that your agent plays by your rules. Always.
So this is where we are. The shift from a web of pages to a web of agents is here. It's happening. Your website is becoming an API, and your business needs a voice to speak machine. So the only question left is, are you ready? Because it's no longer a matter of if you need to adapt. It's about how fast you can build the agent, the identity, and the governance to win.